Today I'm ranking my Animal Crossing villagers. Number 10, we have Gaston. Gaston's house is butt ugly. His fur is the color of piss yellow. I moved him in on impulse to get rid of an ugly rat named Samson. And he really needs to shave, and he's one of 3 grumpy villagers, which is too many. And number 9 is Bettina. She is a disgusting rat. She has the standard blue interior house, if you know what I'm saying. Oh, God. She wears this fugly ass strawberry dress. I had her in New Leaf and now I'm over her. I've known this bitch for way too long. She's my second normal villager type, which isn't bad, but like, I'd rather have a better villager than her. Number 8 is Stinky. He is always talking about his stinky, sweaty, trimmed clothes. Whenever I open his closet, he asks me if I want to smell his clothes. I'm tired. He asked me if I want to smell his clothes. He wears butt ugly sunglasses outside that make me want to vomit. He is the starter villager house, which is really, really ugly, but he's pretty cool, which is why he's number 8. Number 7 is Hornsby. His house is a dump and it's hard to move around it. I'm yawning again. He's a dork and wears sweaters all of the time. His hair on the back of his head makes me very fucking uncomfortable. Insert picture of Hornsby's hair. Okay, glad you saw that. Pretty cool since he's a blue rhino and likes to read and he isn't illiterate, which I appreciate him for. Number 6 is Ruby. Her house is pretty cool. It is space themed. The exterior of her house is sleek and white, and she's a cute white bunny, sometimes very annoying, and she has creepy red eyes which scare the living shit out of me. Number 5 is Ike. He is a grizzly bear and he's pretty chill. He wears all of his clothes that I give him, including this one really ugly ass shirt. Not that one, but just a random ugly ass thing I gave him on accident, and it's the only thing he wears and I fucking hate it. We're really good friends. Before he wore that ugly ass tank top, now I want him to move out because I tried reporting him to Isabel to take off his clothes and literally he still wears the ugly ass. Anyways, his house is acceptable and not too terrible, and he's probably named after a character in Fire Emblem. Number 4 is Julian. He has so much charm. At first I didn't like him, but now he's one of my favorites. His house is perfect and zodiac themed. He's always speaking in Italian, French, and Spanish to me. This is probably the most interesting dialogue in the game. He doesn't hold back to roast me, let me say that, but I'm fine with it. He compliments my bugs and fish catching and also compliments me and gives me free clothing. The top 3, aka the elite. Number 3 is Zucker. He's a literal takoyaki. He wears a sushi costume I gave him, so it makes him look like sushi. He's super cute and clueless, always looking at flowers, chasing bugs outside of his house, tells me about his bug friends in his house, always gets into fights with other villagers, but then asks me to give them apology gifts. His exterior of his house is cool. I like the way I decorated it, and the interior is a mess, but we're working on that. Number 2 is Dobie. He's a very wise old man. I think he's an old mafia boss, just retired mafia boss. That's what he is. He's admirable, lives in a messy office, but I like the aesthetic. He worries for my health and asks me if I eat my vegetables, and literally he's asked me that on numerous occasions. He performs magic tricks for me, and one time he made a handkerchief disappear by forgetting to bring it, and he said I could talk to him about anything. Number 1 is Ellie the elephant, and she calls me the best neighbor in the village or on the island. Her house is so nice. She has a piano and lets me play for her. The exterior of her house is definitely my favorite. She's so sweet and always wants to talk to me. Loves to draw, knit, and study. Wears all the clothes I give her, and she gives me a bunch of free stuff. Honestly, the most iconic elephant and villager in this entire game. The end. I just realized I look like that painting, the one that goes. I'll insert an image. Alright, anyways, thank you for watching. If you liked it, make sure to like it. If you disliked it, make sure you dislike it. I actually don't even care. Comment and subscribe. Adiós muchachos, poop, fart, tickle butt.